pass it over. There we go. Mm, 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 mm. I'll see if anybody comes in. If not, I'll end it. I'm not gonna waste time like right there right now, cause I could just do a video recap of it and upload it. Mm-hmm. Nobody in there. We doing Love at the Lockup recap. Like, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl Nikki, bringing you the latest in trending topics. And tonight we talking about Love at the Lockup. It's one of my favorite shows. They a hot mess this season. I'm seeing a lot of failed relationships going on. What you think, babe? This is my babe, Lobby Boy, AP. It's all messed up and crazy. Oh, but before we get into our recap, please make sure y'all hit that like and make sure you subscribe. Like, the like is free. That's how you support the channel. That's how YouTube knows to recommend our videos to the algorithm. So if you come in here and you like our content, please make sure you hit that like button. It's free. Like, what's the big deal? So tonight we're going to get into it, but I want to drop an intro to see. Maybe not. Let's just wait. Let me see. Video long. Here we go. Oh, it's not happening, babe. Can I get some wine real quick, Robbie? Pause? Yeah, it's pause. I just need to get it in here. Calling me. Yeah. You know, everybody calling me right now, babe. Hold on. Excuse me, guys. Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, bringing the latest and trending topics and I vlog my life. But one of my favorite things to do is do recaps on reality TV shows. And I have a few favorite shows. And tonight we're recapping Love After Lockup. But before we get into it, please make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and that bell button. Alright, I'm gonna drop this intro for y'all. Here we go. Hey, okay. So let's get into it. All right. So the first scene opens up with Chase and Amber. I don't even know if her name really Amber. I keep forgetting the girl name on some real like I call her Lamb Chop because she always got them thick lashes on. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. The guy in the him right there. Let me tell you something. She don't want him, right, babe? She do not want him. Every time he come around, it's like she is disgusting.
She already looked like she got to throw up on a regular.
On a regular basis, she look nauseous.
Yeah. But he come around, it's
like. And he just wanted his wife, you guys. Like, and she just does not want him in that type of way. And I wish she stopped.
Bro,
but he do want to just hit it though. And I think that's why he chose her. Because he wants somebody to be a little freaky.
I mean, why? He married her for that.
It's true though. Like I don't know why she married him.
Well, for the money now she get to get money and get.
I know, but it's now time for you to pay up your end of the dude. Like the man went without.
Well, she knew he was soft.
She pimps him, you guys. That's just the bottom line. And he's all heartbroken and stuff like that. So I don't know. The signs were there though. Like the girl wouldn't even come see you.
Well, there she go.
Her and what she's doing.
Unless you gonna try to say
you can buy her for $140 for a half hour.
Tawny, she's the best she does. Tawny is just as
$140 for a half hour.
So yeah. She's a virtual sex worker. You know what I'm saying? She should have just told him that. But one of her friends went and told him behind her back, and she's like calling a friend a snitch, and that's how the show opens up. And so naturally, he wants to go and confront her about the situation.
He's a little soft though, soft as fuck. So
you think he's soft?
Yeah, his approach ain't aggressive enough. She know that, so she's playing on that. And she always got backup now.
And he brought her flowers too, you guys. He brought her flowers.
See, she flipping it now. Trying to tell him to go.
So yeah, she flips it on him. He comes to approach her with a bouquet of roses, and she's like, "No, you talk to Tony now. You talk to Tony." Like he didn't even call Tony. Tony reached out to him and gave him the information.
He found out that like
you was on the bull,
and she knows, so she trying to flip it now, like.
Manipulative. She's manipulative, and that's why all them fake panic attacks was happening, babe. She should get
my boy too soft. Too soft.
He's definitely too soft, but like I don't understand why they go after these women though. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't get nobody on the street.
Somebody needs to show them how to pay for it.
That's all I'm saying. Like, if you want to pay for it, at least be able to bang that right away, right? So you just go
but he could pay for it. The same things he paying for her, and like they'll really pretend that they're his lady.
Yeah, they would. They sure would.
Every time they out, it'd be all about you. He need to pay. We need to reach out.
And he gets service on demand. See? But he chooses to go with someone that is incarcerated. Like, I don't understand
All
it.
he
Like,
ever got was a
I think
hug.
it's the thrill of the hump. That's all he ever got. And she's like, you're not going to have my
I don't even
body.
think he ever got a kid. I don't think I've seen a kid.
Mm-mm.
Let's see, maybe they might.
They never kiss, babe. And I
Really?
can bring this on the laptop, you know. See, it's right here. I got the scene pulled up with Amber in them because we want to get into that.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Because they was bucking tonight. But they need them on the show. That's why they keep bringing them back.
Mm-hmm. Look at
Looking like a sad little puppy.
it. And who is this she with?
Her friend.
For what?
He just wanted to be married.
Fuck
He's
that.
so heartbroken.
Bro, he's
Oh,
60,
Chaz.
60 B. Give it up. It's paid for it, man. It's over. Here she goes.
That's one thing I give to him. He's very respectful, babe. But she just don't appreciate it because she had her own intentions.
Respectfully, he's a sucker.
He definitely is a sucker, bro. It happens every season, though. It's always some sucker for love out there.
Oh, sorry. What's her name?
Really, babe?
What is her name? This lady on the TV.
Her name is I can't remember.
All right,
It's
then.
Chaz girl.
There you
Jake's
go.
girlfriend.
Yeah, see?
I call her lamb chop because of the eyelashes. She acting like a true
Lamb
con
chop
right
is a
now.
sheep, right?
Yeah.
Hold on.
She's saying she cool, she done. She never had. Her name's Bronwyn. I forgot.
Gotta see the look.
Bronwyn.
Gotta see the look on this guy's face.
Yo, this is a game. When will people understand? And that's why I want to talk about the show because people still getting catfish. And catfish, how many seasons it got?
But you're not getting catfish though.
Yeah, but they doing it the jail way.
No, they're not.
Yes, they
'Cause
are.
You know, you coming home to the exact person who you knew you was talking to.
Yeah, but they presenting like all these hopes.
Well, like
and
they really
dreams.
want to be with them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that.
That's the catfish.
Yeah.
Because he called you a prostitute, but you actually are.
Yeah.
You got a whole profile out here.
On
She
the
was
whole-
looking for her out and she made one up.
on the whole sex site. Watch this. Watch this.
A whole fraud.
Look, it's stupid.
She ain't want to incriminate
Yeah,
herself.
she said, "Oh no, I'm posting it for my friend because her site was messed up." She said, "Well, if you posting it for your friend, why only your pictures up there?"
Hello. That's messed up how she did that, man. Nobody deserves to be, but look, all you older men with money, this is the game right now. You will come up.
Yeah, pretty much.
You got to accept when you in a sugar daddy position. And that's what you chose.
Yeah, but he didn't even
By
get
trying to buy the pee.
But she's so dumb, she didn't even know, like, she could have kept it going, like, and he could have really been the sugar daddy.
Facts, big. Facts. Like, if she really was on game, she would have. But she probably treated him bad on purpose and go back and, I apologize, I'm just under so much stress. And she going to have a whole nervous breakdown. He going to be right back at her.
That's what landed me in prison. Yo, bro, if I see you back next season, man, yo.
You a sucker for love, for real, son.
He gonna come back next episode.
Yes. ATL, yeah. Oh, Amber and Puppy. Oh my God. That's Amber's boyfriend. What's his name? Is that? You're not paying attention, babe. Thailand. And boyfriend's in Thailand.
Oh, TC.
I love those parties. I like having people over, get together, and I'm really excited about meeting TC's kids. What's your favorite subjects?
Social studies.
That was like my worst subject. This was like the next step to our
I don't think she ever had a
like,
subject. Just saying.
It's important, you know, that make a good first impression.
Hey, hey, baby. Hey. Hey. Hey.
So the next thing, you guys, Amber is having like a little get together, and she's meeting her boyfriend's kids for the first time. She invited all her friends over, and Miss Queen is there, okay, in full effect. She's like the house mother, okay. She keeps everything in order, but she be honest with the girls. It looks like it's gonna be a good time, the opening scene, and then Puppy and her man arrived. And just so you all know, last episode we found out Puppy was pregnant by her married boyfriend.
Some shit going on. Nothing crazy to do.
That's so funny. You, look, it looked like you was starting trouble right there.
Mm-hmm. This is where shit got fucked up. She gave everybody a hug.
She gave everybody a hug and gave him like
Even the people that she don't like. That they know that.
Yep, exactly. It was a long episode tonight, you guys.
We're good. All right. Buns are over there. Condiments are in the refrigerator. I don't know if you guys know this yet or not, but you know we're gonna be like the best friends.
So Amber is hanging out with her boyfriend's kids. Her boyfriend is on the grill, and then all of a sudden, Puppy gets a text,
Come here.
and she's so queen.
She should be talking to my enemy. Why would you even call her to begin with? Eric's wife had
Crazy.
sent Eric a text message, and
This is
she
what I was waiting for.
Amber's, been calling her, trying to reach out to her. And I'm a little confused
Wow.
as
Why would you do it at the barbecue though?
what would Amber be reaching out to Heather for? Like, really?
Yeah, and that's Puppy's
What's wrong? What's wrong?
boyfriend's
You didn't tell me
wife.
that you called her.
She's reaching out to.
I don't have a phone number. Yeah, I don't have a phone number. Yeah, you know why I called her on Facebook? I can show you what I did. I made a call. She didn't answer. Why would you nothing else? She didn't ever answer. Nothing for me. I did. I answered you. I answered you. Why, as soon as they walked in the door before we stopped? I took it upon myself to try to call Heather. I wanted to ask her, hey, you filed for divorce?
Wow.
What's up?
In front of everybody though?
My friend to be able to be.
She wasn't trying to do it in front of
She
everybody.
did. She invited her there.
I'm always.
She invited her there.
Oh, I thought she just called her.
When she called and invited her.
This is your life. I care about you. Because I care about you.
Puppy's upset. I get why. And this is where the line got drawn. Pause it, babe. I'm about to share with my share screen. We be beating on it, I believe. Allegedly.
But you get what I'm saying? You heard what she said? I'm gonna blast your ass in front of everybody. So your intention was to do that, put it on blast in front of everybody.
Exactly.
Because old girl ain't show up, she ain't answer your call. And you pissed off because everybody came for it, and you ain't put on the show.
He done put her on, the wife. I don't know what's going on. Oh boy. So there you have it, Naughty Crew. Drop down into my comments. Let me know what y'all think about Amber putting hands on Puppy. But I feel like she was overreaching. There was a proper way to go about that. She could have like reached out to Puppy and say, hey, like, what do you think about doing this? And let Puppy be in on it with her. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to going behind her back. And, you know, Puppy and Amber were selling. So they know to have a sit down. We doing this Love at the Locker recap.
No, they could arrange a sit down.
But babe, I just want to get into like the episodes real quick because if we do it this way, it's going to take so long.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna go scene by scene so we can
Let's
get
go.
out of here. So the next scene is Kevin and Tiffany. Okay, Kevin is a little gigolo. Okay, and he indecisive.
Fucks with my guy because he's keeping it 100. He is on some other shit, but he keeping it 100, and they know what it is.
But one chick down and one chick not. Well, neither one of them down.
But they know what it is.
But no, not the one. The one he's trying to present it like he faithful and stuff like that.
Well, no, I ain't saying that. She with the shit. She having threesomes with him.
So the scene opens up with Kevin and Tiffany. They're on a date because they want to set up a threesome. So they're dating around to arrange that. If you ask me, Kevin is greedy. Okay? Because meantime, his other chick, Kayla, is stalking him. And she cray over him. Like, she is so in love with him. She'll do anything. And she sees them on the date like, yo, what's up? You ain't bring me no chicken, man?
I'm going to get your face, though. I'm going to get your face. Man.
I don't want that. I want a whole wing. I want a whole wing. How you just gonna bring chicken like that?
Let me play.
I got it. So I'll keep explaining the scene. But you know, Kayla. Ultimately, Kevin sees Kayla in the parking lot lurking and stalking him, basically, because I think she got like a tracker on his phone or his car. And you can't tell me he don't know what's going on, because a lot of this I feel like is just for the show, you guys. Drop down into my comments. Let me know what y'all think. And so she do the same thing she always do, arguing with him. And he like, yo, I don't want us arguing in the streets. Get in the car, because he trying to contain the catastrophe, because he don't want his other chick to find out. And she start crying and this and that. And he end up taking her home. It's the same cycle. Oh my God. Shout out to Wings R Us. Okay, the best wings
Big fat.
ever.
Y'all missed it. Y'all fucked up that they was 50 Cent wings Friday.
50 Cent ring Friday.
Lemon pepper. Plain. Buffalo.
They all good.
You already know. Good shit.
So he playing the field, Kevin. That's just the bottom line, because he's allowed to. Ultimately, Kayla, because he's so greedy, Kayla wiggle her way back in. He get in the shower because he just got banging the other chick.
Dumb stuff.
This
she
one
just stalked you, caught you with your other chick, right? While you was playing a threesome. She ain't know that part, but she seen you with your other chick with another chick. Right? You smooth that over, or she thought, and then you go right back to her crib.
Ladies,
get in the shower. What you think happened?
This is how your pH balance get off course.
What you think happened next? We don't need to tell y'all what happened next.
Kayla was on a mission. She recorded him in the shower and texted to Brittany. Okay.
She said, "Yeah, babe, go ahead and get in the shower.
I'm
gonna go ahead
stay
and
away from my man.
I'm gonna lay in the bed and get ready."
It's all mine.
Like, no, you get in the shower. I'm good. I just took a shower.
Make sure you wash that D off before you come up in me.
It wasn't about that. It was about that footage. It was about that footage. She needed that. That content.
He needed that realness, though. Stop playing. Because that chick crazy over you.
Shit real. He fucked up.
And he don't understand women be emotional. They lose. I know people that got unalived by chicks they was playing with like that. It's not a game out here.
Listen, let us know what y'all think about that one right there. But look, anywhere in the world, your side piece track you down with your main piece while y'all on a date interviewing your threesome piece, and then you double back to your side piece, move it over, and then she convinced you to come back to her spot to get some, and the first thing you do is you jump in the shower. What y'all think about that? What you think she did?
I played them.
Content, footage, pictures. Who you think she?
And ladies, this is why friends with benefits is dangerous. Because if you do it over and over again, somebody gonna eventually catch feelings, right or wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No boundaries to that.
I'm just sorry. Friends with benefits is not meant to be over and over. Seriously. When you start repeating the same pattern, somebody gonna eventually catch feelings. Friends with benefits don't work. One night stands are better, but just use protection. Just be done with it.
They goofy.
Seriously, it's stupid at this point, and everybody gonna catch something from everybody.
Somebody is definitely gonna catch something.
So let's get into Ray and Brittany, okay? Oh, this chick be too strong on my man, and I always like Ray. And can I give you a little background, just a little snippet? The only thing he ever been caught doing, because he was behind bars for, quite some time, and technology really developed, so he wasn't really, like, hip to, like, the games of social media that people play. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he got a little caught up in conversation, but he never actually did anything.
Oh, you talking about yeah. My guy was at the strip club.
Yeah. I feel like Brittany be coming for my man Ray neck. Like, yo,
Yeah, I love
this
my guy,
nigga
man. My
love
guy's
you
pretty
so
cool.
much.
And she got homie on the prenup, like.
Yeah, he upset about the prenup. Like, what more can I do? Like, that's your family pushing it. He done already went to your father, asked his hand in marriage. You done got me up in this ish. You know what I'm saying? And your father like, I reserve the right.
And he like, I ain't even did. Now, how you coming at me like I'm about to go?
Ray is an honest guy, yo.
Yeah, he wanted my bachelor party. He ain't even like.
And he wasn't even doing nothing crazy.
He better go slap some ass. I gotta sign the whole prenup.
Babe,
Make me sign a prenup on my bachelor party. I ain't gonna fuck. I ain't gonna do no shit like that. But I'm gonna slap some strippers on their ass and throw them some ones. And then might throw some champagne on them bitches too. I'm about to look. I signed the whole prenup. I ain't even got shit.
But I'm giving you the right to slap fucking error.
I ain't even got shit. Damn, you got it. I just signed over everything and I ain't even got nothing. So whatever I get from nothing is 100% yours. And everything that you got right now, right, I have no rights to. That's literally what that is. That she's protecting her shit. She's not protecting him. They don't have shit. So whatever they build after they're married, right, whatever he accomplished, guess what? It's going to be looked at as we accomplished that. So that's rightfully mine. So everything coming into the marriage that I had already, guess what? You have no right to.
I know, but you can really do, and that's what I think a lot of people get misconstrued about a prenup. Like, you could answer her prenup with your own prenup.
Prenup is just a title of a marriage contract. It's just a title of a marriage contract.
Yeah, but you can counter her prenup with your own demands. Like, just because you may not have nothing right now, you can set up stipulations for your future.
And I think that's.
And I think people think of prenup as a wrong thing. It's just a way of protecting everybody.
No, but it's the way how you present it.
Absolutely.
It's the way how you present
presentation is
because
everything.
She presented it to him like, yo, you gotta sign this prenup because
I got more than you.
Yeah, no, and I need you to behave. Like in order to be with me, like this is what you have to do. Like as if not, I just came home from jail. I had a whole situation set up with my family. Like I could have came home and like chill.
It's not like he needed her.
No, I could have. He said like,
and you acting like I'm still locked up.
He said it with his boys. Like, yo, I could have like came home and chilled with my family. Had everything set up for me.
Exactly. Drop down into my comments, Night Crew. Let me know what y'all think about Ray and Brittany.
Yeah,
and her approaching her with the prenup. Her father like holding like. Brittany brought him into a whole situation that I think he ain't know about because
Hell no prenup.
No, Brittany was dating another inmate and it did not work out. And because of that, her parents are skeptical.
Well, that's her parents.
I know, but do you think she should be holding Ray to the same standards as her parents? She chose to bring him into that situation.
So what I think her parents need to sign a prenup with their daughter. Like, yo, if this marriage go wrong, then this is what we want from you, or this is what you can't have from us. Not make him sign a prenup like he fucked up. He ain't even do shit yet.
She want all these dreams, and she want her parents to be like, give my hand in marriage. But you already done ruined the opportunity. It's just like the whole Sherry Shepherd and Wendy Williams situation. They fucking set her up to fail, right? And so now she playing defense, because they made you the flunky.
Yeah, you accepted it though.
You accepted that shit.
Yeah. You accepted it. You want to check?
I think it's whack.
Mm-hmm. What's this next? Who these next people? Just listen. Tune in though.
Y'all should tune in. This is Taylor and Chance. I think Chance, see, my babe just started watching the show and he trying to get into it and he doing it all for me. Thank you, babe.
These mother,
they so creepy. I think Chance is creepy. The way he pushed her sister out the house, guys.
Made a junkie sleeping.
Yo,
I'm sorry, I meant to say that. I'm sorry.
That's not nice. So basically, from right away, Chance is like, oh, your sister needs to move out to the garage. But her sister was the one there helping her with the kids before he got there. And as soon as he came in, he like, So he made this whole grandiose plan. Like, I could hook the garage up.
I get the idea, like, but he ain't hooked the garage.
He hooked the garage up. He put all these grandiose ideas that he could not handle.
He put the air
And
mattress.
so ultimately, her sister ended up relapsing as a result of that. And her sister was expressing, babe.
We were free.
Yeah, but she was expressing how she felt pushed out or whatever. And she was just kind of like trying to roll with her man. But so tonight, we find out she's pregnant, another pregnant couple. Okay, are they really ready for this? But Chance presents an idea to buy a house in St. Louis.
Which I think was official.
I know, but she's not willing to pick up and move her girls.
And he knew that.
And so his idea was to rent out the property to create an income, which I thought was a great idea.
We use the property. I put up my money, my credit. We buy this house. I looked at it.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom, boom. The market saying this is what we're supposed to get for it. If we get that, it'll pay for where we live at plus that house.
Exactly.
Or wherever we plan on living at, it'll pay for that plus that. It was not even about the house no more after that. It was automatically about like everything else but the house.
Exactly. So drop down into my comments. Let me know what you think about that, because she came off as really like, oh my God, I don't know what to do.
I want stability.
It seemed like it was some hesitation. And I think she looking at it more like, I'm pregnant with our fourth child. We have 3 other children to fend for, and I think it's just making her nervous.
And I get it, but he like, yo, listen, I go to work every day, right? I just applied for a homeowner's loan. I got it for $200,000. I found the house for $150,000. That leaves us an extra $50,000. We could rent it out. It'll pay for wherever we living at plus that property, and we got some change. And I'm working.
Exactly.
What we doing?
And I get it.
As a man, I would definitely, if that was what my hands would be calling for at that time, I would definitely be pushy as fuck. Like, yo, what is we doing? We need to make a decision right now because all our cards is aligned.
I think Taylor's pushing back because, like, you done pushed my sister out and she done relapsed and she in rehab, and now you want me to.
That's fucked up.
Consider, and so I think she's trying to leverage her power right now.
Yeah, I get it. All right. That's fucked up. Put homegirl in the garage.
Because I don't think she believes he's capable of it because of how he presented things about the garage.
But ain't nobody considering my boy feelings. What's the first thing he said? That he said, I don't want to be going around no loop-de-loop. He said, what he said? Because I did that shit before. Told mad people I was going to get, and I ain't do it. Mm-hmm. And maybe that his way of pushing her in the garage was like, I don't want, because she's still in her addiction. I don't want her around me. Get out of here.
Well, it's because of his record and with his situation. So he's right in that aspect. You are so right.
What if he'd have been like, she can't stay here at all?
I know he created a space for her, but did he have to
make it happen? Make it happen. He ain't treat you like shit. No, he said make it happen. I treat like you adulting. I gave you a whole wing. That's what I kind of did. I gave you a whole wing to the house. Just saying. I ain't had to. I'm just saying. I'm an ex-addict just like you. I don't really need you around me. I'm just saying.
Drop that into my comments, Naughty Crew. Let me know what you think about
I
that whole
don't know.
scene.
Just
We're
give
gonna
it a
move
different
on to
twist.
the next scene now. Okay. Let's get into Deontay running up on Lindsay at the store. And because Lindsay, she supposedly got a job making $10 an hour with her so-called best friend, who is a male, who is like in love with her, you guys.
Black lives do not matter with this dude. That's
It
all
don't.
I'm gonna say.
He keep doing the same thing over and over again. What is that? The definition of insanity? Okay, this Deontay third inmate. One committed suicide.
Psychopath.
The other one left him for a chick.
And this one is about to leave him for.
But he insists his own mama gave it to him, you guys. Like, yo, I'm not here for this foolishness. Like, I ain't raised you to be this dumb.
Shit, she don't even want to talk. So you already know what type of time it is. We gonna get
He have a good mama.
Yeah, we're gonna get into a few minutes of this shit. Like 1 minute. It ain't even really.
I like that. I want my girl to be obsessive over me.
He
But
want
she
his
not.
girl. She not.
Like,
She stopped calling you.
I call or text Lindsay at any given day. 4 times, 5 times, 7 times. I don't know. However long it takes for her to answer their phone. If in Lindsay's opinion, I'm calling her too many times, then pick up the damn phone. And then I won't call so much.
And that's one of the that's one of the first thing Blaine was complaining about. Every time Deontay called, like that's her man. She talking about that's her man and everything. But I think Lindsay did pull the 52 fake out on him.
mm-hmm.
Like she's gonna give him a little something because she down like that. Like she's just like whatever. I'm gonna give him a little something or whatever.
Oh, you think she gave him something?
She did. They showed it.
Oh.
Them going to the hotel. He was so happy. And so now he's sprung.
Oh, so that one you know.
He's sprung. And now she like not answering him, calling him. And I think she's trying to spin it like she was disappointed to old boy Blaine. Because I think that's who she really wanted, but he ain't had the money to take care of her.
No, he do. He do have the money to take. He do have the money to take.
So why he paying her $10 an hour?
That's the fake front for a parole officer because she got a
that
job.
Is way below minimum wage.
She just need a job. That's just something. Listen, that's just a way for her to be close to him. He put some money in her pocket. Your parole ain't gonna be on your back. You got a job. I got you.
Deontay, you should have known when she was living with a whole nother man, yo. Like this is like you.
You should have been prepared.
You lost your G card for this.
If you really was pulling up, my nigga, you should have pulled up, son. That's all I'm saying.
I'm sorry, my man not living with no other chick.
I don't think he pulled up the way he was supposed to.
Nah, but they in different states. Like
no, but if you was pulling up for your lady like that, and you was like, you just went through hella shit for her, you should have been able to pull up, and no matter what her situation is, as soon as it's been fucked up, like listen, tell your parole officer, like your man willing to do X, Y, Z for your living situation right now. I ain't like should have been able to pull up. You told your mother you was willing to move down there. That's why your mother was like, you stupid.
Dumb as hell.
So if you had that energy, you should have pulled up like that. Don't wait now and then you look stupid now.
He always looking stupid, season after season. Deontay, I'm going to need you to open up and be willing to date other people outside of inmates. It's not even a color for me.
I'm not playing no more content from this dude until he get his shit together, right? No audio, no nothing. We just want to tell you what's going on.
When Deontay go live, we go on his live, babe.
Yeah.
You should see his live. They be funny.
Yeah, see, that's what we're going to do. This dude's crazy.
Nah, we going to get you back, right, Deontay? But all the signs is there, and you ignored them. So the scene opens up with her chilling with her best friend, Blaine, excuse me. And he starts to kind of like profess his love for her.
Ain't no kind of, he did.
And then meantime, Deontay calls and
he said,
listen,
I never really just kind of said how I really felt, but like, I was always feeling you. So like, we here now. She got a lot going on, but we here now. Knowing that she got her whole dudes, he like, hold up, this dude actually could like match me. You know what I'm saying? So like, let me go ahead and buckle down now. And then he got where he wanted that because like you already living with her. You already provided a home for us to listen. You already got her parole.
But that's the 52 fake out of it all.
But-
Cause like she planned to go live with. She wasn't never planning on being with Beyonce like
no,
that.
and that's what I'm saying. He should have known. As soon as he came down and was like, "Wait a minute," he walked in the bathroom.
But that's why his mama done with him. Like, yo, you gonna keep doing it?
Bruh, when you see that they shared a bathroom, you should have balanced.
Drop down into my comments, Monica. Let me know, like, are we just gonna keep seeing season after season
We ain't
of
sharing bathrooms no
Beyonce
more.
being like?
No more bathrooms.
It's plenty of good women, Beyonce, that are not in prison. Like, get your life.
No more bathrooms.
All right, so the next scene is Amber and Puppy again. And Amber's man is like, I ain't here for it. Let me get my kids out of here. And you got all aggressive. She ain't had no rights to lay hands on Puppy. And plus, she knew Puppy was pregnant.
Yeah.
And I think it's a little jealousy there, you guys. I really do think Amber is kind of jealous.
Nah, I think she's not just jealous. She's emotionally attached to her.
Exactly. And that's a good
Intimately.
way of putting it, babe. That's a really good way.
She's
Yeah.
emotionally attached to her intimately.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's beyond just a regular, hey bitch, you my girl. It's a little bit more than that. It's a little bit more than that. You could tell, like she just got busy in the kitchen, like hold up.
And they was in prison together. They was ex-lovers, but Puppy wasn't in the same place as Amber when she came home, because she came home after Amber. You know what I'm saying? So
they was intimate. They was in prison.
drop down into my comments.
So
Let me
you
know
know
what
how
you
that
think.
shit. They was in. Yeah.
Amber's like, of course, apologetic, but I think boy's like, I'm done. He
Nice.
said, I dealt with 13 years of yelling. I'm not doing that again.
And he
Like,
got both his kids. He like, the first time you were my kids, you pretty much set us up.
yeah, but she's way too vested in Puppy's relationship. She got to realize Puppy is a grown woman. You know what I'm saying? But see, the problem is Puppy go crying to Amber anytime her man do her wrong.
Because that's they backup for each other.
I know, but keep your business to yourself, and she won't have so much of an opinion.
Because they've been each other's backup since birth. You can't.
I get it, but y'all just chose to move in separate relationships now.
But they still together.
I think they still doing it, dude. Drop down into my comments. Let me know. I think that's why Amber really upset. If she doing this whole sideline thing, she probably really mad that Puppy is doing good, got a man, even though her man don't really treat her right. You know what I'm saying? But now she got a man and a baby. Maybe that's what she always wanted. And maybe
she is not the center of attention anymore. Every time they're together, she's talking about her dude. She's not talking about them. That's the problem. That's what she's.
Let's talk about you.
She said that I'm gonna expose you in front of everybody. So you mean to tell me you had this whole cookout?
So you can expose her.
So you can expose me and him.
All right, Naughty Crew. Drop down into my comments. Let me know what y'all think about the Amber Puppy situation. You know, reality TV, I don't believe it's real ever. Okay? And people will do anything to trend,
Just to get a
just to keep a check. Okay? Remember I told y'all that. And this is Amber and Puppy like third season now. Okay? I think because how Love After Lockup works is when it's the inmate, they don't get a check, but the other party get a check. But once they're free, I think they start to accumulate checks.
Yeah.
So you have to keep a storyline going in order to stay on the show. And if you're not interested in them, So I really kind of feel like Puppy and Amber planned this whole thing with their men too. Because Puppy man is a loose cannon. Don't get it effed up.
Right.
Okay? He'll turn up if he has to.
But I'm sure that they breaking the other person off because it's like the non-inmate person.
But none of them are inmates anymore.
I know, but I'm saying whoever getting the check first is probably clearly breaking other person.
And that's how they did, because when Puppy and Amber started, they set up this whole dude, right, Vincent. Amber was talking to him like she wanted to be with him, but she was really with Puppy inside. She told him about Puppy, and he was like, all right. He's like, I'll take care of Puppy too. I can adopt her because he was military. And so he adopted her.
Mhm.
And so did that. But when Amber got home, she wasn't really beat. Like, she couldn't get with it. Like, so she just ended things. What I respect about Amber, she ain't dragging on too long. She was just like, yo, I'm not feeling this. Like,
No, I get it, but
or whatever. But
she's doing too much.
in the days of Catfish, MTV, okay? In the
Yeah.
days of Catfish, in the days of WeTV, why are people still falling for this ish? And that's my question to my naughty
Because
girl.
there's so many people in the world.
I think it's just really people really looking for love, babe, and in all the wrong places.
Who we got up next?
No, that's about it. That was
That's
it.
about it.
That ended. Oh, excuse me. Brittany, after she ran down the rules to Ray, you guys, and I ain't no hater, but I just be feeling like, yes.
I'm hating on a black couple. Sorry, I'm hating on this black couple and I'm dropping it.
He dropped the mic. Anyway, but Ray was expressing, I think the important thing was Ray was expressing to his boys, like, about everything he's been going through as far as, like, with her parents. And it's just like, how much do I have to prove? And I get it. But I feel like Brittany set him up for a situation for failure by hiding him from her family in the first place. And I feel like she's been kind of a puppet master. But Ray ain't that nigga. Like, you ain't gonna be pressing on me like that.
Listen,
like,
Ray know that. Listen, not for nothing, and he not using it as a weapon, but he letting you know, like, clearly, listen, I did not with you for no other reason other than the fact that, like, I'm with you because I could have came home and did me.
Exactly. He really took care about her.
Like, I came home and decided to move in with you. I could have went and had my own thing. My family.
I ain't need you like that, and you ain't gonna act like you want to spin a narrative like that either.
Yeah, please don't.
Please don't.
You came. I wasn't looking for you. Somehow, we came across each other.
Yeah.
Do it like that.
All right, Naughty Crew. That's all we have for you. I hope you enjoyed our recap tonight. We are hot mess central over here in the Naughty Crew. But we with the shit. And his hair growth, like, we're about to lock up together as a couple. That's going to be our journey. And I want you guys to see it. So when me and Rel got together, you know, his hair was like low, but this is 5 months, and his hair represents like the length of time we've been together, and I think that's so dope. It's like the Naughty Love movement.
It represents a lot. Around this time, it was a lot. Us and a lot.
Exactly. But I appreciate everyone peeking in, joining, even though nobody joined the live. It's all good. It'll be up on the channel. People can rewatch it. But I like this live. What do you think, babe? I like live. I like us talking about the recaps and stuff like that. Y'all can expect more of this from us, like, because we love talking shit. And that's just the bottom line. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe,
and that bell button.
Yes, babe. And make sure you follow us on our different social media platforms. I'm on Instagram at naughtylove.movement2020. He's on Instagram at
lobbyboy_AP. Come check me out for that new apparel shit. You know
and we both on TikTok and Facebook. So please follow us on our different social media platforms and make sure you hit that like button because that helps my video move through the algorithm. That helps YouTube recommend my video, and it's free, you guys. That's all I'm asking, is that you hit that like button for the most part. That's all I need you to do. So until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. One. I had so much fun.